Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait. Tell them, my brother.
Why is the hype?
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Now, but iPhones now are very cheap. Which cheap, you guys? Mad.
Big ones. Big ones.
Yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Unmute podcast. We're back with another episode.
Yeah.
Thank you for subscribing, commenting, and watching.
Liking and sharing.
Definitely.
Yeah, boo.
Sam, what's up, man?
Like me, today I'm not feeling, let me look for a good word in English, like that one word. Yes, now even the grammar is not out today, so from me, I'm just going to drink my water and mind my own business. I'm going to let the brothers take it. Sharp.
Masen.
All right. Let's get into it without wasting the time. Yeah, boo.
Yes, my brother.
Cara go serious All right. Without finishing and wasting the time.
Yes.
Let's get into it. I don't know which one is our first topic, guys. What are we starting first?
We don't
we don't have topic.
But the only thing that I want to clarify is direct translation.
Yeah.
So murkwangalia si tuhepa kutameka twahana kumana siriwo.
Yeah.
So my brother wanted to say that we need to start without wasting time. And then he just took the direct translation and said we need to start before finishing time. Now he's looking at me that why am I laughing?
Before we finish the time,
He's the one who started laughing.
before we finish
All right,
the time,
Manu, how are you, man?
time is going.
Manu, how are you, man?
Yeah, man. I'm fine, bro. I'm fine. Thanks for asking, bro. So,
Sean.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm jiggy. I'm idle. I'm fine. I'm idle.
All right.
So yeah.
Sean, have you ever been robbed before?
Robbed? Yeah, I've been robbed before. Have you ever been robbed before? Sam, you've never been robbed before?
I've never been robbed before.
No.
Yes,
I'm not putting that out as an advertisement. Don't rob me.
Yes, a strategy.
You have a strategy. What is your strategy?
No,
Maybe it's the one
What
on
is
the
your
other
strategy?
team. Maybe the one on the other team.
The one on the other team.
Yes.
So you are the robber?
The robber.
Wait.
The chances are very high.
We are moving like this today. So for you people that have been robbed,
Yes.
I want you to tell us and the viewers about your experience being robbed.
Yeah.
Yes, don't leave out details, otherwise that can happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
Yes.
starting with me.
You,
Now,
yes.
first, let's ask the question. Have you ever been robbed?
No. Yes,
No.
plenty of.
No, you've never been robbed.
No, I haven't been robbed.
My brother.
The robbers.
yeah, I'll only have to tell you guys that in the next episode. I don't know about the other ones.
We robbed you.
You robbed you. What next episode?
Yes, now my brother is a whole list of being robbed.
Okay.
What whole list you?
Okay.
You like saying things you.
All right, Nadine.
All right, but let's get into it.
Yeah.
Hey, being robbed, guys. It's
What
not a nice
happened?
thing. It's not a nice thing, guys. You know, one day we are coming from a show.
Yeah.
Was it? We were performing in New World.
Yes, New World.
Yes,
You were coming
in
from a concert.
Yeah.
No.
No. The concert.
Just a show.
Just a show.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
Yes. Yeah, we're performing, and then thereafter finishing performing, we we're walking back home. You know, back then we didn't have any cars, no vehicles. We have to stop, bro. So yeah, stop on your. Yeah.
We love
Yes.
Yeah, you know, pokstapanye kutengora ko join na mina no boy dange papa poke muhena papa tapiga unukanye ndino boy danga to tatlina say no small boys ange tatlina into line join nye po side zo la vida pe poguru mukanye po tapiga kera na mati magara gata no.
So first interaction. What were they saying?
They actually firstly were not supposed to actually get robbed. You know, the issue was what happened was as they were approaching us, you know, I stood my ground. You know, but then the person that I was working with was a small kid, Omonosa. So yeah, no, not Ndino, but Woma.
Yeah.
Omonosa is feared, scared already. Like you know, he knows it's about to happen.
Yeah.
So like as they were approaching, they came to me first. I thought my friend was right beside me, but then I actually left him behind. Maybe he was planning to run or something like that. You see? So when they were coming, approaching me, when they were coming, approaching me, yes, they were approaching. They came. They wanted to take my shoes because I was actually carrying my shoes in my hands.
Yes.
You know, I removed them and I was carrying them in my hands. So he wanted to grab. One of them wanted to grab the shoes out of my hands. And then I stepped back and then I kind of pushed him and said, "Hey, hey, what the hell are you doing, bro? Like, hey, you just coming up to me and then you wanna take my shit? Like, what the hell is that?"
Yeah.
And then they were like, I'm about to need tare, man. You know, those games of theirs, the ones that they like to play, you know, because they saw us. This person is probably, you know, also gonna fight back. So now looking back, I realized the person that I was working with wasn't with me. You know,
He
I
ran.
just looked back. No, he wasn't. He didn't run. He was behind me, standing there. He was like surrounded by 3 other guys. There were 2 who came for me, and the
then
other
3
went for him,
Yeah.
and they were surrounding him already.
Plus, he's very young.
Yeah, and also he's very young. So now what was happening was was going on was they hit him with a bottle.
Yeah.
The bottle on the head, man. So now I realized, it's either I fight, but if I fight, you know, 5 men against 1 is you're obviously gonna lose. So now I had to make the choice to just, you know, give in.
Yeah.
You know, I gave everything and all that just to protect my little brother. You see, because I didn't want him to get hurt already, because I could see the situation was escalating. So as I was giving everything, the guys now, they got the energy now, the vibe now. You know, this guy is also, you know, giving in. Now they list their knives, man. You know, you know. I was like, if we are going to that point, my friend, take.
What did you give?
Take.
Cell phone.
They actually took my cell phone. They took my shoes. They took no, they didn't take my jersey. They didn't take my jersey.
So they just took the swag, the money.
And the money that I had left in the pockets. Basically, and also my brother's shoes and the phone as well. And also and then he was wearing a suit, an expensive suit.
The guy that robbed the suit.
Bro was wearing a suit, bro. And they took everything, bro. They took everything, and the guys ran.
That's
and
sad,
then,
man.
what happened was after they robbed us of everything, they took everything.
Yes.
Now we're walking. Now I was contemplating. Dang, I lost a lot, bro. This is my hood. Like, I walked.
boys in here.
Yes.
I'm high, man.
boys.
Hood is boys. Man.
Yes.
Wait for it. Wait. Tell them, my brother.
Why is the hype?
Wait for it.
How did you
I am Batman.
The big man himself.
He went to state by.
Batman, let me tell you now. Let me take over. Part 2 now. Let me take over. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Batman.
Just 2 minutes into my sleep, man. Wakrotanik, you're wonderful. Just said, go. Choka mloko. Who's it? Muawa, bra. Ni muawa, was it? Oh, kafa kwa hijack. Me wonderful. Hijack ange, man.
Yeah.
Oh, moment I heard that. Nunko numpofuta pumo, man.
Yeah.
Winduka na kutrako koche zange, kutrako ma crocs gange. Nasimbe nyunyu wena. Tramo sport mode. Tramo sport mode. Music bra. Sawa krange popena. Yo line anges. Mora me mbeta mem. Let go. Then we took shortcuts.
Diamos.
Then we took shortcuts in the hood, shortcuts. Yeah. Boom. We ran into the other niggas. Boys and girls, hide. Goes, no. Tuzentwa papare. Yeah. We knew, man. I go start again at pity morning. Mom's house.
The mistake that they made was you robbed. You hit the jackpot already.
Yes, but
go
you're
home.
still,
You are still moving around. You know.
Greedy.
So
Yeah.
the greediness. Yes, that is what
They were hoping for more.
Yeah, exactly.
Then now it was him, me and the little brother.
Yeah.
Then we got 2 other niggas. Now we're equal, 5-5. Then he got Tamazogi.
Tamazani Zamatia.
Now we're 6. They were outnumbered.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're like 7. So
We're like 7 and they were 5. Then we reached myself there. The boys were coming, man. Like, nah, let's not move towards them. Let's just move like we are moving with our own ways.
Yeah.
Then we circle them after. Check. Now Batman was coordinating them.
You are the Batman.
I'm Batman. Call me Batman. Yeah. Call me Batman. I am Batman now. Now Batman was coordinating them. Nah, let's move on the other side.
Yeah.
Then they listen to Batman. Check. Then when we came close, then we surround them. Then one day, the little brother, the mistake that he made was like, Bagara, ishandie tu awizi. Now the guy that took his suit just took off the suit, like he was going to fight and
dropped it.
yeah.
Ran.
Now it was, you need to get yours, most. Yeah, we already outnumbered them.
Yes.
I got mine. Then some other niggas we got theirs too. He got his too. Now, my guy. Oi.
What happened when you got them?
Oh, bruh.
Did you catch them?
Oh, listen.
Okay.
Now, I got one, clipped him. Hey, gara kwa kadu. Oi, kapura mgara. Kwa kadu kaka gura kwa side queen.
Before they read, what happened is when he said, when my little brother said, guys, we came for our stuff.
Yeah.
The other one was already taking off the thing. This guy was holding a big stone. He hit one of the guys with the thing.
Now leaving out the details. He wants to protect himself. You were in a beast mode.
Now, the other one ran in the bush. Oh, my woman.
Yeah.
Then I checked my brother there. My brother can run, man. Hey, mumasa house muna no ramba mkara. Check roba, bro. Apa ramba, apa mdema. Upena ramba. Check omba kita muna ramba. Oi.
The other 2 guys were actually chasing one guy. These guys went after the whole squad.
Okay.
Then the 3 of us went for this other guy. So what happened was I was first skeptical. I didn't know which way to go. And then the other 2 were already ahead of me. But when I started running, my friend.
You are the Flash. I'm the Batman and the Flash.
Superhero. Kutara mpapa gendra. Ana kapita poramba fupa. Now, reaching there, I don't know what the brother did. I got him strangling the other one. The other one.
Oh, bro, I was angry.
Did you get the phone?
We got everything.
Oh, you got everything
back. After that.
Man, that's good, man.
No, Batman was there. Don't worry.
That's good.
But what happened was, when the guys came for me, they were actually hitting me, provoking me, man.
Yeah.
They were hitting me, provoking me, and all
Yeah.
that.
Being bullied,
Yeah. So it was like I had to control my anger. I had to, tell myself that if I make a mistake here and
They will hurt me.
Yeah, they're gonna hurt us, both of us.
Yeah.
So now when I got my chance,
Okay.
Garata kicham kwa ngamuri balance tangu tumkuri oe. Usikana yoku. Talk go the other side comes.
Okay.
Batman doesn't do justice.
No justice.
Okay. Let's take them to the police. Now we took them to the police. They went to the station.
Everything got sorted.
Everything was recovered.
No, man, that's
except for the SIM card.
Yeah, the SIM card.
How can they steal a SIM card now?
They threw it away.
They threw it away.
They took it from the phone.
Okay.
Exactly.
And Sean, what happened?
For me,
In the next episode.
I got red-headed, my brother. You already said it. Tell us.
What happened?
For me, it was way big, way big. I think that was like first year or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, way big. You check. What happened was like, back then they was still like drinking alcohol.
Yeah.
You check. So yeah, I was with the boys, you know.
You have been sober for 3 years now, man.
4,
No.
3, yeah, 3.
Good,
Yes.
Good.
So
That's
yeah,
nice, man. Yeah.
we with the boys, man. We were just chilling, you know, groove whatsoever. Yeah. And then because we're working mostly. And then because we were coming from night call,
Yeah.
and then we passed Donker. I used to live somewhere near then. And they said like, yo, boy, chalanyo chale join here. I was like, aye. Because we were working with Hans, you check.
Aye.
So I was like, this Han, I have to get maybe a number or something. So yeah, I cannot go home, you check me.
Yeah.
So yeah, we going, we escorted the Hans until they're in safari.
Yeah.
And then I got what I wanted. And then the boys went the other side, also went my way. Now in my way,
Backspin now.
yeah, big spin, that side of that tire road.
Yeah.
GP, SP, Doctor, that highway. Yeah.
Yeah, that road by Rundu SP. That road.
That highway.
Now you're talking.
Yeah. So, what happened actually, I was conscious about it.
Yeah.
Because my friend told me that around 3 o'clock, wapita mom. Uchika na mwina.
Yeah.
Apa simba hapo jipi kapato rapoli ne kumani. He told me that pita mo na momdema. Watu wasipiti zina nzira.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, nikapita. Arriving there, I checked like this. It was so dark. I was like,
You decided to use the main road.
I'm using this one.
they'll
Because
spot
he
you.
told me 3 o'clock ngosna ninga kupata na yakrugansa zozo. Amri no boys kaliongo.
Yeah.
They're using those ways. So like, me I cannot go this one. I'm going this one. So I was just minding my thing. I was there walking. I was holding even a beer. I was walking. I was on my phone. I was checking. I was just drinking. I was walking. And then I just realized, no, the sound of the okapi. Pa, pa, pa. So the people already came. They were surrounding me. I was like, reta phone. Now, I just gave the phone. They started searching me. Hey, those guys were hungry. I had $2 in my pocket. They even took the $2. They even took my beer, everything. The funny part is now, when they left me, like, they started singing, Boba, Boba, Boba. Oh, I was like, these people know me, man.
Man.
Yeah, it's not nice. They took my phone,
Yeah, also.
That's bad, man. That's
Things
bad.
of taking other people's hands. They will jack you, see now.
wait.
Yeah, but okay.
No, check. Before we move on. Check. I used to tell this guy.
Yeah.
Truth being told right now. I used to tell this guy, bruh, when you guys go out like that, if you go out until late, holler at me. Holler at me.
Yeah.
If you get me, then you holler at me, you get me. I protect you, I take you home. Bro,
Oh, we keep a lot.
You go drop him in the cabs.
maybe I'm Superman.
Yes. You're not Batman.
You are not Batman.
There's only one Batman.
There's only one Batman in town.
So,
Check.
no.
Transporter.
Yeah. Oh, now you know. Jason Statham. Now you know. No, for real. But you know, crime in Rundu is very high, man. Like it's very high. So what are the main reasons why you guys think like there's a high crime rate in Rundu now?
Poverty.
For me, I would actually say, I've analyzed the whole, scenario of, why crime has increased over the years in town. I feel like it's because of
All right. No, it's fine. Come on. Lady, continue.
Batman is being disrespected here after helping them.
By Robin.
Not appreciating it.
Okay.
What I've seen is unemployment. Like my brother said.
Yeah.
Poverty. And also lack of education.
Yeah.
those are, I feel like, the factors that actually influence this type of behavior from people. Because, you know, you see that most of these people who do these things, they probably left school in the early years. Maybe grade 7 there, you know, grade 8.
You have given up in life.
They're already given up in life. Left school, you know. Now they're trying to manage and try to find things and to maybe, you know, they try to find things that can help them in their life and all that.
Yeah.
And then those things do not work. The proper things do not work. So now they resort to, you know, the violent things, the violent crimes, where now you have to, you know, come up with to people with knives and, you know, want to stick them and all that. So, like, you know, and poverty as well, you know.
You are hungry. You are hungry. You need to steal so you can
eat. Exactly. But also, one thing also that I missed is alcohol
drug
and
abuse.
drug abuse.
Yes. Which brings
because
to
you find,
gangsterism.
Yes, you find the two, the crime, you know, the crime and the drugs and the alcohol, they collide. There's a path where they actually come together. You know, so it's like people who drink alcohol and all that and do not have the means to buy the alcohol,
they need
to
find a way.
Yes, exactly. So the only way they found to actually you know, support their habits, addictions and stuff like that is stealing from people. True. So like basically, I think those are the few factors that I can mention. You know?
Right.
I don't know what you guys are going to add.
No, there's not much to add. It's mostly you dropped everything, all the factors down.
Remember the last episode when I said putting in effort is making what? KMO boys do what?
Break in houses. So you want to be seen as a provider. Like you are sorted.
Now, because now, like I said, some people are smooth talkers.
Yes.
You know, some, you gotta compliment, you know, you are lacking in talking. Now you gotta compliment it with the looks.
The gifting.
Yeah, the gifting, the swag. Now, the homeboys here.
You don't have it.
I talk to Rako, Rangas or relay no Ulster, Scores or relay. Now, imagine that relay gin is like 700. You check. And then the shirt is, I don't know, 150 or something. How much is Ulster? I saw you with Ulsters.
Also, is 700.
No check out.
So
now, homeboy
1.4 already.
Yeah, now homeboy is
1.5.
doesn't have all the check out mara because the baby baraka choke.
Yeah.
Because now
how?
There it is a scam queenada and talking to the relay, no all is ange. Because it's like a uniform. Relay jeans. And Ulster and the relay or red bed shirt. It's like a uniform. Somehow they don't buy their size.
And Fabiani. The way Fabiani also. They like to wear Fabiani.
But anyway, now the homeboys out there, you know, snatching phones, hijacking. You know, like, you know, stealing.
Sports are the lifestyle.
Samsung is something, is 10. Pakazuran sapo 700. Or checkers. Mora akarande tupu, ozo jean azende tupu. And then 700 for the jean. Then he goes back again. Almost all that because putting in effort as a code date. Also, yes, hands.
Yes.
I'll go there up.
No, definitely. No, well put, man. Well put. Guys, mental health. Like, do you have somebody that you rely on that you'll make a phone call like, okay, right now I'm feeling down. I feel like I need to talk to somebody to give me advice on whatever. Do you have that person? You do?
Yes, it's for me. I actually rely on my partner for that. You know, mental health, you know, it's you know, people say Karano babe wale dona inge mara karano babe sometimes it's actually an advantage to you in life because when you have no, we're not saying as karano babe in Kenya babe no yes exactly no let's not
because she could be the reason she could be the reason that
the mental whatever yes
Emphasis on that one.
yes
kabisa Kenya mara yeah wakadi wame at the cause of the mental problems so yes we're talking about the partners who actually ride for you like that, you know the ones that we call ride or die, you know the ones who, you know, Rupachi,
Rupachi.
Yes.
Rupachi, yeah.
So for me, I actually rely on my girlfriend for that, you know, she really helps me when I'm really down and, you know, going through some struggles in life and all that, you know, and as well for her as well, I'm there for her, you know, sometimes when, you know, you are weak, you know, your partner is strong.
Yes.
You know, and when your partner is strong, you have, I mean, your partner is weak, you have the strength to
back up,
yes, to back up, yes, exactly. So for me, it's my partner. I would say yes, my girlfriend really does help me with that. You know, I don't know.
Move the mic.
About the brothers.
Yeah. So our brother we had is the partner, ne? So there's no difference
Yeah.
with my brother. You check. There's always one vote with my brother this side. So you check. So,
They're the same shoes.
So I also count on my partner. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So when it comes to that mental health problems, what, my partner is there, man, most of the times.
Yeah.
So we're just there for each other and everything like that. So life is beautiful, guys. When you're loved
very
back,
beautiful.
Definitely, man.
when you're loved back only.
Yes.
When you're loved back.
Not when you have to buy the love. Not when you have to buy the love.
Not when it's like, no, baby, you check. Now, but iPhones now are very cheap. Which cheap, you guys? Mad.
Big ones. Big ones.
That's already a mental health problem to the brother. You check. Now he has to stress this. Oh, my God, how am I going to get this?
You need to be specific.
You check.
Babe, which iPhone do you want? Order with me. Nizomo MTC. Nizomo Hood.
Which one?
The ice to Namibia.
Sean.
So my brother.
Sean.
Yeah, for me, when it comes to those stuff,
Things like depression.
Actually, like depression and stuff like that. As you said, mental health. For me, I go to my brothers, the friends here, which are here, and also I tend to God. You check me. I meditate on scriptures. What does the Bible says about me? But most of the times, no boys doing that. And then they encourage you.
Yes. It's important, man. It's important. You need guidance, man. Sometimes maybe you can go to your spiritual counselor or something like that. You know, a father, stuff like that, or even just speak to your own parents. Because, bro, I was once depressed. I was involved in an accident. I was bumped by a car and I was on a bike. Then I ended up breaking my leg. And I'm an active person. I like sports, gymming, running, and stuff like that.
I dig.
Now, you are unable to do that. So I felt like part of me was taken away from me, man. So while I was going through, physiotherapy and stuff like that, man, there, just at the state hospital there, man, there's a counselor there. She was counseling me, and also back home, my parents and stuff like, especially my siblings, cousins, they will tease you, man. They'll tease you, but they are also encouraging you. Plus, family also helps you, man, to develop a thick skin. What about you, Sam?
Yeah, damaged goods over here, guys. Yes, me, depression is a luxury I cannot afford to have. Or maybe I have. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if I get depressed or whatever. So, but I don't know. I feel like sometimes I'm down when I eat Energy 2.0. I don't know.
It can be.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's food for me.
Because the thing is that it can be this way, man. Sometimes when you are depressed, it can be a high or a low. Your high is too high, like you are too happy. You are too happy.
So
Yes.
it's different when it comes.
And then sometimes it can be too long.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
actually, a person is supposed to be, balanced. Yes. So just like you're saying, some they run to food.
Yeah.
I mean, to
they
the
feel
food,
like
yeah.
to eat a lot when they are feeling sad. Some they become so lazy they don't even want to get out of bed and stuff like that. So, bro, depression and these mental health things in different ways. Yes.
I get into the
Bro, like there's this other thing, man.
Korea ike. Define Korea, which one?
Which one?
Nondia.
Deep people.
Nondia deep.
Nondia msinke. Is your million? Nondia.
No. I'm also using somebody's brain. I'm just using somebody's brain to ask the question.
Whose brain? She's not here. She's not here.
We don't need to mention the name.
Okay, no, man. I'm glad that we chopped a bit on this and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And sometimes as men we try to shy away from these things, but they are happening. You find like even the suicide rate of men is higher than women, stuff like that. But yeah, man, you need people that you can, in your corner.
And also one thing, guys. Cry.
Yes.
Cry, guys. If you feel like crying, cry.
Yes, it's
Don't let these people tell you, no, I cannot cry because men don't cry. What? Cry, brother, cry. Let it out. This brother,
It's like damaged goods over here.
this brother, if he feels like crying, he's going to
you
shove
should
it back. Huh?
No,
Cry, brother.
No, you should cry, bruh. That is toxic masculinity.
You toxic mulio.
No.
Hello.
Not the cara toxic mulio.
Gents, I've seen him cry. Don't. He
Yeah.
doesn't look like he doesn't cry.
I know,
I've
right?
seen him cry.
Yes. Crying.
Gam kumbagera.
It's good,
Don't
man.
put fake
It's
information.
okay, man. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
You see everyone getting up on me.
we understand.
Yes. Okay, good. Guys, what do you think about that $60, man?
The new $60.
That's $60 for the new $60 for Happy Gengo.
If I get it, I will just sell it.
Give it to me.
Okay, let's compare between Vet Boy and Hage.
$10.
The $60, man. The currency, the money, the design.
Which
one is
What
lit?
are we talking about now?
design.
Is it the design?
Yeah, the design, bro.
The design is if only like they called my guy Bata CJ no design this dollar.
Design,
bill.
Yes. Oh, Ba'a. Yeah, Ba'a is good. Ba'a is good.
For design.
The designer, the graphic
For graphic design, called Bata CJ.
bro.
Link will be down there.
Exactly.
The
Bro,
design
man.
is,
Yeah, man.
Ngwe kwanza.
Oh, bro, that's
It's just not necessary for us to have a $60.
What was necessary about having a $60 now?
I really don't know
What
where
was
they are going
necessary?
with it, bruh.
What was necessary about it?
Oh, but imagine losing a whole $60, man.
Bro.
Oh, hansa ni kare no $60, 50 no 10. You put $50. Hansa na kare no 10.
10 to fata cab.
Yeah.
In Rundu, you take a cab.
$60.
Oh, painful, man.
But I was seeing people online on the case of the $60. They were like, they've made it simple now. That 3 for 50 is so easy now. The $50 for the three drinks and then the $10 for the cab to go home.
Simple.
Yeah, it's very simple.
On your way, go into the 3 for 50 spot.
Yes.
Get jacked.
It takes
$60.
$60 nas kusa.
Sometimes when you get jacked, try to negotiate. Better phone. Go so gusano kaku.
Yeah.
Mara phone is unbele so. Yeah. Negotiate. When they give you the $60, you can know you guy.
Nothing.
Zoka guse moyoni. For me, the $60 is just unnecessary.
But yeah, it's. I thought it was temporary or something like that. Is it not temporary?
I don't think it's temporary.
The only specimen
It's limited.
Yeah,
There's a
like
limited time
commemoration, something like that.
Oh.
Or like they print once and then
And then
And then you just
That's
circulate
it.
the whole country.
the $60 that they've printed, maybe let's say they've printed maybe 1,000.
Yes.
Those 1,000
That's it.
bills
That's
are
it.
going to circulate around the country.
And then that's it.
Maybe look at it this way, like maybe 30, 50 years, shit, I need water. 50 years there, like
Yeah.
the $60 will be like rare.
Yeah.
Then you collect it and then you sell it for, maybe
Eh,
1,000.
yeah, ne?
Maybe,
Go and get some water.
yeah. Water.
Yeah.
Go get the water.
Bro, I saw there's this other man from Zambia, man. He's a Zambian man. He came here in Rundu. He forged. First, he went to the pastor to get a duop card, baptism card. Yes, and then he went to the headman to show that he also lives here.
Yeah.
Go to a woman, tell her that no, she's the mom. This one is the father. The other one is the girlfriend. Like just to try and get citizenship to be a Namibian citizen.
Man.
Bruh, he even ended up going to the principal to get a school living certificate.
Hey.
Yes.
Nah.
Bro,
Now.
like, imagine there are around about like 7 people all involved in that thing.
But what exactly inspired this whole idea for him to come to this conclusion of wanting to do that? I don't understand. I don't.
Namibian citizenship, my brother.
It's
My brother.
it's the peak.
My brother.
The peak of
Namibia is a beautiful country. Guys, Namibia is a beautiful country.
The peak of citizenship.
Bro, like he wants to live in Namibia because he can see that there are opportunities.
There are opportunities,
Yes. He can see that there are opportunities and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why he was like, he wants to,
Try to get people to help him obtain this citizenship.
Yes.
But then, he didn't think that, people are going to ask themselves, what has taken you so long to obtain this citizenship? For you to obtain an ID or a birth certificate or something like that.
Yeah.
If you are a Namibian citizen, what took you so long?
Bro.
Like, it doesn't make sense for somebody to actually...
Yes, so welcome back. We had to take a short break. Yeah? These things of using other people's places. Now you have to market them. Yes. But anyways, I come back. My name is Satan. As my brother Warabile.
Out of everyone here. Out of everyone here.
Warabile. What is the meaning of the name?
Yes. But anyways.
Yes. Nyone.
Hiccups, I don't know where hiccups are coming from, but
Nyone.
Nyosengena. Singinazo no.
Vokudera na abantu. 10 days nago abantu adongono.
Oh! Yeah,
10 days nago abantu adongono. Kamemba kapyamo.
Think kayo rote. Why are you pointing at me now?
Nyone.
What did I do?
Check. What happened was, there's an 18-year-old girl.
Yeah.
She disappeared for around about 10 days.
Yeah.
The family put out the missing persons report. When she came back, she was like, why did you put out a missing persons report?
Yes.
You are 18 years old, most. You are still young.
You are still young, 18 years old.
You went missing for 10 days.
10 days. No, sometimes, slap.
Makuranye yasinyame.
Yes.
No,
yes. This thing also. I think it's a fragile concept that our parents do not like to get into. You know, our black parents don't like talking about this part of life. You know, where as you are growing, you are going to start to want to experience some certain particular things. You know.
What things are those?
Yes. You
Yeah,
know,
Zuni.
brother.
Yeah, apokura tolizio kali uzuni wonge.
Wakona kulia nawo sanya uzuni ogelia nawo kapskulira tu.
Murugura kembo.
Iponye tu ara kuzanyo poje.
Yes.
The parents do not want to accept the fact that these youth, they need to eat.
They are old.
It's their world.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bakakulia uzuni wao.
Anda uzuru tangu.
Exactly. So, you know, it comes to these things where now a kid is going to dodge from the house. Like in that scenario where the kid goes missing for 10 days and come back. You know, it happens that I'm pretty sure she didn't go missing.
Yes.
She just probably went to the boyfriend's house and stayed there.
Yeah.
You know, and then didn't know what time to go back. You know, because, you know... Maybe the brother was working. The brother was working all
10
the time.
days. 10 days.
The brother was working all the
No,
time.
the brother's energy is too much.
Gurangura meta.
No, 10 days.
Gurangura
Sunday,
meta.
Monday.
Gurangura.
Monday, Monday.
No. No, as brothers also, you need to release her. After you release her.
Yes.
But the thing is,
Yeah.
now girls should also start getting these, I don't know if they get it, but they post not clarity.
Yeah.
They should also start getting it, or maybe they get, I don't know. But after, you know, the guy is not, just, you know, or you need to know as I need to get home, post not clarity. Very important.
Yes.
Go, Kapisi, now you want to stay.
Attachment issue.
Also, this 18 years old.
What are you?
Very stubborn.
Yeah.
Utu ini unene. Kuroka zendeko kembolieni.
How do you know?
Let me tell you now.
Yes, please.
Let me tell you how I know.
Yeah.
Yes, I have cousins.
I know it's true, man.
Okay.
They are little girlfriends.
Yeah.
Very stubborn, my guy. Very stubborn. This one are Peter to most street. Pali, phones angana papara. Pali.
Nah.
That's not the way. 18 years, very stubborn. Check us. Also, plus I was also once 18, so I know. I don't know if you guys keep being 18.
Yeah.
But I was also once 18. Yeah. Maria's post not clarity, very important.
Yeah, but my point is parents have to address this one. You know, you have to teach your children to be comfortable, to tell you about these things. You know, I have a boyfriend, mom, dead. You know, I have a girlfriend, mom, dead.
Daria.
Yes.
You
know,
African parents.
You're 18 years old.
In my house.
First question.
that is where the issue is now. You see?
They know also that
Monare.
Nekudana kana wako.
In my house.
under house roof.
You were raised by a soldier, man.
Yeah. Yes, by a soldier.
Kwenye Facebook nyo.
The discipline level. Don't miss.
Don't go.
Bro.
But sometimes the reason why that happen is because you never know. Maybe the parents are also strict.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some kids when they grow up being with the strict parents, once they reach that age, it's like no, I'm legal. Once they hit that age, apparently no,
You
I'm
cannot tell
legal.
them
You can tell me anything. I can do my own things. I'm an adult.
It's a problem now.
Yo, living with strict parents, bro. She will always sneak out.
Yes, exactly.
Because, you know, the parents are strict most. She'll sneak out, she won't say anything.
Yeah,
She's gone for days, she comes back. Maybe the parents are strict at the same time. She's, you know, they're spoiling their kid.
Oh, yeah.
You check. Now you cannot come back to these real African parents and be like, why did you put up a missing? That's not what they're going to say.
Yeah.
Where were you?
Patukusiana.
You want them time to say anything?
They will be happy for some milliseconds. The next
that
few
you are
minutes.
alive.
Apato happy
So
Mora.
they can make you feel pain.
Yeah, Mora. Momonike. Like I remember back then, 7 years ago, man.
Yeah.
One commit suicide.
Yeah, story time.
Yeah, story time.
Story
And then
time.
commit suicide then.
Yeah.
Then mangere mo join was ndunda ndunda na man.
Yes.
What now people are thinking? What? The person entered the house alone.
Yes.
Now, why is there so much noise? Now, knocking. No, the person is killing himself.
Yeah.
They broke the door. Check.
Yeah.
Maybe the wire missed something. I don't know how. Now he's just feeling pain. Yeah. They took him down at the balance. So, you wanted to kill yourself?
Yes.
Why? Patakuko join. Kumkicha. Yeah, it's simple to it's that's how African parents are. Yeah. Now
That's why they do that.
they are happy that you are alive, but they have to make sure that you don't do it again.
Yes.
Come back into your senses.
Proper reinforcement.
Yeah.
Yes.
They put in that punishment. Bro.
Parents will have you discipline you.
But the discipline, the discipline and the beating, it also goes to a certain point. You know, it actually doesn't actually do the work, to be honest. You know, because you find, okay, let's just look at our society.
Yeah.
So many teenage pregnancies, so many,
Yeah.
you know, girls, you know, vanatuko wanzi man, no bana greteni wale kap gas speed tag. Mara wanaendi na rebatani.
Imagine. Yeah.
So it's like, for me, you know, you can beat, but the person is still gonna go and do it.
Yes.
You know, so for me, it's better for a parent to actually teach,
Educate,
like, you know, say exactly the
when
things,
you
the
are
do's and the
having
don'ts.
sex, you tell her,
Yes.
he removes it out. You have to put the condom like this.
Yes.
Or what now?
Yes, exactly. Yes,
When
that
I-
type of
like
knowledge.
this.
Yes,
So that, you know,
yes.
when you are,
Yes.
you are,
Because one thing you should know is it's inevitable.
yes,
It's inevitable. You cannot stop it.
yes,
Either ways, it's going to happen. No matter how much.
Yeah.
Wakati unamanga pitua mwana kupatera munu ninge mara kwa mgwana nizibulini.
yeah.
So it's inevitable. Either way, it's still going to happen.
Yeah, you just
If
need
you are not educating,
Yeah.
you are not telling her no. If you are going to do this,
Yeah.
because we know you are at that age where you are feeling these things. They are coming with the growth. You are feeling these things. If you are going to choose to do this, because we cannot stop you from doing it.
do it well.
Do it properly. Yes. Take the condom, put it on. Do not have sex with a man without a condom.
Yes.
Because there are many things such as diseases.
Yeah,
You know, STIs, you know, and things.
Yeah.
A lot of things. And
Yes.
then pregnancy. The one it's very
Life-changing.
Yeah, life-changing.
You cannot delete it.
You cannot delete it. So, you know, you have to teach them.
Yeah.
You have to tell them
Yeah.
how it goes, how you are supposed to go about it the right way. You know, at the end of the day, they're going to make the right choices.
Yes.
You know, so yes, to me, I feel like that is the better way of doing it, because the other ways have not worked.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they
have not
keep on,
worked.
you know,
Yes, they
going
keep on
back.
yes, they keep on doing it, but nothing is changing. Exactly.
It's not fruitful.
Yes, exactly.
So, Manu, you want to say something?
Just to finish it all.
Yeah.
And just a word out there. To the kids, upcoming kids, to the kids who are probably still girls who are still in those situations, but maybe
Both
Yeah.
genders, please.
yeah, even to the guys,
Yes.
even to the guys.
Both genders.
Maybe your
What-
parents
super big
are
Yes.
strict like that.
Yeah.
They want to say they always, because some parents, there are some
Yes.
parents who are out there who are
Yes.
like, no, my child, we love you. We don't want you to get into these things like this. Wait until you are properly at your age.
Yes.
You know, you're
Yes.
an adult. You're getting your own things.
Yeah.
Because sometimes parents who are strict also, they check the looks of their kids. Bruh, if your parents are strict, you just like, they've seen your parents.
So if they are not strict,
Stand out. Did you stand? Stand out for society, Ngoso.
High quality
They know
product.
see. Esimbi ngezi senari ma approach ukumnona. One time. ABC.
The houses are having bulldogs.
Yeah. One opportunity.
Owense vakusikira genda ngangu esimbisi.
There are men who work
I didn't
with
say anything.
motives.
Yes.
They say that gay.
Yes.
That one.
I want her.
If she ever gives me a chance, one time.
Imagine.
One time, I'm not gonna finish time. One
yeah,
time.
yeah.
One time.
No, man.
Put
Bro.
my essence there so nobody else can come. Yes.
It's true. It's true. It's true. There are niggas that are like that. It's true.
With such men who goes with
Yes.
that motion, they don't care.
Yeah.
They give you, they leave you.
It's coming from a
And then check.
Tell us
Imagine now. Imagine that. Look at this cycle, man.
Yeah.
So they give you, they leave you. You are young, you struggle. When you get older, that child is not gonna grow up with the father. They go into crime,
Yes.
and then they all end up robbing you, and then Batman has to come in.
Yeah.
You see? You see that cycle?
Yes.
So from the roots, it's
Yes, because if you are having a proper structure like mother, father, grandfather,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
growing up well,
Yes.
you know, even the child, they are not impressed by pizza, man.
Yes.
Eh?
Exactly.
Come on, pizza, you make it home.
Yes.
Not like, no,
When
let's
they
go and
got to
eat
know
pizza.
That's quite an old.
I know. You know, things like that, man. Check. As parents also, man, you should expose your kids to
Yes.
nice things.
Nice things. Yeah.
So that they don't easily get impressed.
by yeah.
Bro!
Especially this one goes to the ladies most especially.
Bro.
Yes.
To be head out.
Bro.
That
Ladies.
one goes to the ladies most especially because you know it's women with you know this habit of wanting materialistic things. You know, the thing is you see in society, you know, girls just being called to just you know just for donkey wings, bro. Get me donkey.
by check. She's a student.
Yeah,
She's a student
Yes.
at university.
bro.
She's broke. She's hungry.
Yeah.
She needs a cab driver.
Yeah.
You know. The cab driver got the transport to take her to school
Yes.
and back. You know.
Lunch money.
Lunch money,
money,
stuff like
yes,
that.
yes.
Dunk twins.
Yeah.
Graduation. When is graduation, anyways?
10 April.
10 April.
Yeah.
10 April is the due date. Those relationships are gone.
They have graduated
They've
out.
graduated out of the relationship.
When they graduate out of the relationship, the nigga is gonna get angry. My brothers from
I've invested.
Ohangwena.
Hey, those guys they don't play. They don't play. They don't play.
No man, you know.
But
So-
it's also painful, guys. It's also painful. It's painful, guys.
Are you talking out of experience?
No. I'm not of experience, but imagining it.
Yes.
You know, all these years, maybe, you know, 6 years, 8 years of providing for this person.
Yes.
And that person comes, after now they've graduated, they've gotten a job.
successful.
The standard has increased, they're successful.
They'll tell you are not their standard.
No, you are not my standard. Bro, so all these 8 years you've been waiting. You've been waiting for you to graduate, for you to reach to this stage, for you to tell me this.
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me from the beginning so I couldn't invest myself into it? Because the person is not just investing the money,
Yes.
investing the nice things that the person is giving you. They're investing themselves.
Yes, fully.
See, fully putting them, bro. It's not easy to get money and take it out of your pocket.
Yes.
No,
but it's true, man.
No,
It's true.
It's
true.
It's painful. It's very painful, guys. You know,
But it doesn't mean you have to go to
Yeah,
Ohangwena.
no, it doesn't mean you have to go there, but it is painful. It is very painful. You know, but the brothers, how they're handling it is
Yeah,
wrong.
it's
Yes.
very wrong.
Yeah,
It's very wrong.
See? So yeah, you know, but it's life. You know, it's life. So
But check, a little story time. I just checked
story time.
some time back, man.
Yeah.
I read an article. I don't know if it was here or maybe another country. It was upon those, you know, cab driver, you know, student relationship type of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. This guy maybe he finished high school. Maybe it was hard for him to get to university, but he had good grades.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
It's about maybe financial issues, maybe you know those stuff.
yeah.
And then he went into, you know, cab driving.
Yeah. It's
But-
money there.
Yeah. He was driving a cab, and then he met a girl,
Yeah.
and then the girl was in the, you know, in the university, and she was struggling also, you know, paying for herself and stuff like that. And the cab driver was like, no, I can pay for you, most.
I got you.
You know, yeah, I got you. You're my girl. Supported the girl, paid for her until she graduated, man. And that girl graduated, you know, got a job. I don't know what job was that, I forgot. But it was a good paying job.
Yeah.
She got an apartment for herself. You know, because the guy was like, just a chill guy, you know, was like, nah. But at some point, you know, I didn't even expect the 10.
Yeah.
I was surprised.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying. You know, the girl actually offered, like, you know, since now I'm done, I know people, I have connections, what. Why don't you go back into school? Leave taxi driving. Go back to school.
Yes.
That's nice.
Yes.
Like I said.
Yes.
Like I said,
That's
the
a
guy-
ride or
yeah.
die right there.
That is
That's
how
a ride or die.
Because I'm saying
Yes.
the guy had good grades, he entered law school.
Yeah.
Monica nami naipakta mna kusinga taxi.
You must Tameka ngesi. Tomorrow go to whatever. Tomorrow is
Yeah.
Monday. Go book yourself.
She actually funded him back to school.
Yes.
Paid for his tuition
That
fees
is,
and
now
everything.
that is,
And then
that
I
is
was actually moved.
Yes.
I said, I'm like,
That is nice, man.
That is love.
Yes, that is love. No,
is
man.
love.
I guess.
Yes,
No,
that
we
is
have to. We have to end there. That's a very nice note.
yes.
To end.
To end with, yes.
Yes.
That is love.
It's happiness. Yeah.
Enjoyment.
Thank you all for coming.
Yes.
Subscribe, comment, share, like. Yeah.
And meet us back here again. The usual time. We shall meet again.
All right.
Yebo.
Oh, my brother is not fine, man.
Brother, are you depressed?
Kampiku.
Depression, no.
Kampiku.
Kampiku kwa depression.
Depression
Kampiku
Nivyo hilo mweyo kabisa njani.
kwa depression.